Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is the first episode in the series, UK and Ireland's most dangerous. Now, I've been doing a lot of research and into this, and I thought it'd only be right to start here. Okay, it's a place called Ardoyne. Right, I'm going to give you a wee bit of historical background about Ardoyne. What you're looking at now is a place called Holy Cross Church. It was built approximately 150 years ago. Okay. So the village of Ardoyne was founded in 1815 when businessman Michael Andrews moved his damask factory from Little York Street. In addition to the factory, he built a large house for himself and 30 houses for his employees to live in. More mills were built around the following village in 1850. There were 3 additional mills in the area, providing jobs and houses for the growing population. The house which Andrews lived in is no longer there. It is now the site of the Crumlin Star Social Club, located in Balholme Drive at the top of Ardoyne. So, Ardoyne, from the Irish word Ardoyne, or Owen's height. It is a working class, mainly Catholic and Irish Republican district in North Belfast. It gained notoriety due to large numbers of incidents during the Troubles. Okay, so I just find it fitting that we'll start at Mr. Michael Andrews' former site of his house, which is the Crumlin Star Social Club. So the Crumlin Star Social Club has its own football team now, and it's just around the corner. So here is a flashpoint. Flashpoint in Ireland means a place of where violence usually occurs. Rioting, sectarianism, disagreement against communities, amongst communities. So I'm going to start with the Crumlin Star Social Club. So I'll give you some context of where we're starting. Okay, so we're going to start. I know it's just around the corner. So, this is the site of the first house ever to be built in Ardoyne, formerly known as Ardoyne. I don't know where the 30 houses that were built for the workers of the factories, but it had exploded. Not too sure when, maybe the 1800s, early 1900s, into the workers for the flax mills and linen mills in the area. Okay, so this series is about the most destitute, dangerous communities to live in, and through the research that I've done, through unemployment, social deprivation, crime rate. This came out as one of the top ones. Okay, I don't want to paint the community in a bad light, in completely bad light. Obviously, in all communities, you got the good apples and you got the bad apples. And it doesn't necessarily mean bad apples or bad apples, maybe just misdirected in life, and they've had other things happen to them in life where they took the wrong path or decided to go down the wrong route. Doesn't make them bad people. So I just want to ask you viewers, if you have any suggestions on, obviously we all live in different communities and we all come from different backgrounds, and if any of the viewers want to direct me on where to go next, I'm totally up for it. There's a few places that we'll be going, south of Ireland, Ballymun, other serious crime areas in Dublin, dangerous areas in Dublin. I'll be travelling throughout the UK doing this series. If anybody has any suggestions on where I should go, drop me a comment and where you think. If you live in one of these areas and with high crime rate, high rates of antisocial behaviour, drop me a comment in the comment section on where I should go next. We'll be visiting Rill, North Wales, as one of the worst places to live, one of the most dangerous places to live. Right, just to give the viewers a bit of context on the area. So there's approximately, say, 20 rows of streets. Now the rows of streets were made for workers' families of the mill. Mostly consist of 2-bedroom houses. Now I did scout the area before I came here. Did a wee bit of research on the history, and I know that a place that has a lot of suicide and just remember, guys, it's okay to not be okay, and people should always talk about their issues. So it's election day, and as I was scouting the area out, there was 2 security alerts in the area. Usually security alerts consist in things that go boom. Right guys, part of the series, Most Dangerous. Part of the first episode, we've got army disposable experts out, and they found a suspicious expert or suspicious object. As we know, guys, in areas like this, suspicious objects usually go boom. Due to standards, we can't say the words So get a wee shot down here. So apparently something was thrown over a wall. Apparently something was thrown over a wall, suspicious object. In North Belfast there is another security alert, and it is in Duncairn Gardens. We will make the time to go down to Duncairn Gardens and see what it's like down there. I'm pretty sure disposal officers are stretched with the ongoing security alerts. So I don't know if there's anything up the other side, but we'll have a look up the other side and see what is going on. So this is going to be in the first episode of UK and Ireland's Most Dangerous, and the first episode should be released soon. It's still just been put in a long episode. Catch up with you soon. Yeah guys, so it's blocked off at the other side of the street as well. See if we can see anything from a different angle from this stuff. So a number of houses have been evacuated, and it is election day. Can't see anything from here either, so we'll just go down. We'll go down to the second in Duncairn Gardens and see what's happening down there, guys. Pick it up with you soon. Remember, part of the, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do it all. Hit that notification bell. It's all free. Catch up, Jason. Yeah guys, so I was talking to one of the local residents, and one of the local residents told me that there was two people cutting grass in a garden, and they came across a suspicious object and called it in. Not really much more, so, but it just shows you with Chinese whispers, there's a lot of different stories to go about and things like that there. But yes, I'm going to wrap it up here for now, because I don't think there's any, you can see anything from a different angle down a different street. But stay tuned anyway, guys. Include them in the video. There is a lot to include in the video. I'll be staying to nightfall, because nightfall is usually the time when things usually happen. So I'll try and include as much as possible, but we're going to go down, we're going to have a look at the mills and linen factories and flax factories that the houses of Ardoyne were built for. And I'd say it, guys, I'm not too familiar with this area. I did as much research as I could. As I said, I'm not afraid of conflict, or I'm not afraid of if you, as you see in other areas and other videos, I'm not afraid of conflict and stuff like that there. So if it comes to it, well, I actually have been here before. If you look back at the St. Patrick's Day video that I had, it was in this area, and equipment was broke, was assaulted, I had to defend myself, I had no option, but so we're going to go down to the flax mills and have a look around there. Apparently, now I was reading, apparently these mills are full of crackheads and people of destitute, so I wonder how it's going to go down. Hopefully it's fine. You can actually see where in the background there where they've built on to the mills, social housing. This is a community of mostly social housing, so bear with me guys, it is election day and there's a lot of people about, so I'm going to pause the video because or will I? No, I won't. I'll continue rolling. This is always interesting to see. It's always interesting things to see. Oh, right, okay, so I am going to pause the video because no, I'm not. I'm going to continue going. So there's a lot of people canvassing for votes and stuff like that there. I don't vote. I refuse to vote. I don't vote for a simple reason is if you know your history and you know your politics within Northern Ireland, the north of Ireland, whatever way you want to say it, I try to be impartial. So if you know your history, under the Good Friday Agreement and the Belfast Agreement, there always has to be power sharing. And the power sharing has to consist of Catholic and Protestant, okay? And there is only two main Catholic and Protestant parties in, okay, I'll rephrase it, nationalist and unionist parties in the north of Ireland, Northern Ireland. I'll reverse that for you in case anybody gets offended. That's Sinn Féin and the DUP. And since it was formed, I think there's only been one other party, the Ulster Unionists. It was Jeffrey Donaldson. And was it Jeffrey? I'm not entirely sure. But there always has to be two parties and it always has to be 50-50. So there's always only, no matter who you vote for, there's only going to be two parties that are voted in. The DUP and Sinn Féin, okay? Personally, I think there needs to be an overhaul of the Good Friday Agreement and Belfast Agreement, maybe a new thing put across. So this is one of the mills that's being converted into apartments. Now, I read online that obviously people, children, women, obviously women and children because no men worked in these factories really, have died here. So I read that people have died and these are occupied by, I don't know, I don't even want to say it. Fill in the gaps yourselves. This is the other mill, flax linen mill. It was up the guy most likely who owned these, or owned one of them, his house was up at the Criminal Star there. Well demolished by now. So being, in my opinion, one of the most dangerous communities to live in. You have to be a real tough person to live here. This is the place where apparently all the crackies live. I'm gonna go up and have a look. Have a look, see what it's like. So this is Ardoyne, Belfast, Ireland, Northern Ireland, the north of Ireland. Whatever way you want to say it. Yeah, so I read a story about this place, just only out there doing a bit of research. I read a story about this place and this area here. And there's women and children that live here, and they've been terrorised by antisocial behaviour through the housing associations called North Belfast Housing, and they don't do anything about it. They just brush it off like nothing happened. There's an open gate, so that's exercise of right, or right of implied right of access. If it's an open gate, you can go into it. Okay, so they've been finding dirty needles, drug packets, things like that, and these are just recently built or recently converted mills and factories, and there's been nothing that I could find on these buildings, probably because they are relatively new. Okay, the gate's closing on us. I don't know how we're going to get out of here. Does it automatically open? Does it automatically open? I don't know. How do you get out? Right, guys, I'm locked in. Okay, it's right there. So there is a lot of this is hey guys, so thought this was a bit interesting. So these people, it's a bar. They're still going by the old name. Of Ardoyne. Thought that was a bit interesting. Oh, show you a bit of artwork from the area. So it says, by night and by day, I ever pray, while lonely my life flows on, to see our flag unfurled and my true love unfold in a valley of Slavamon. Very poetic. Oh, so we got some history here. Pause at your leisure, guys. What it looked like inside the mills before they were closed. Right, so we're going to the centre of the geographic centre of Ardoyne. I'll keep rolling actually, I'll keep rolling. This is going to be a long one. It will take me days and days to edit. It will take days and days to edit this, to fit everything in. So So we are at the geographic centre of Ardoyne now, and I'll get a wee wide pan of what's going on and stuff like that there. We'll get some images of the murals, pictures on walls, things like that there, for the viewers, artwork, etc. I feel it's important to include it, so we'll include it. So it's very busy, a busy area. So there's a homeless person on the street there. So everybody's seemed to be okay. A lot of people interested in what the heck I'm doing. Did a bit of history, or a bit of research on the history here. This was an provisional IRA. There's a mural for a provisional IRA called Martin Meakin. Not really much to say. You're in the IRA, you know what to do, you know how it goes. So we're on a place called Ardoyne Road. And there's still lots to see. A mural for Republican prisoners mural wall, as you can see there. This place seems crazy, to be honest, like. Like I said, I didn't want to include all the good or all the bad. I do want to get some positivity around this video. I'm sure it isn't all a bad community, and so I will find something positive. Maybe chat with some of the residents of the place. So, I don't know if I mentioned this, I probably did. I was in the area doing a wee scope about a bit of thing, and there was a security alert going on. I'll include that in the video. I want to capture some more of this artwork on the walls. There seems to be a lot of it. seems to be a bar. Like I said, guys, this is going to be a long one, and it's going to take me a while to edit and get it up, and I'll do my best to get some more. I do want to go into the in-depths of the area. Well, we are in the midst of it now, but this one, what it says, unfinished revolution, international wall. So what's this one? So the black guy was killed by the Met police. Institutionalized racism, you call him Stephen Lawrence. Same story, same bigotry. This guy was killed by institutionalized sectarianism. Robert Hamill. The RUC, Royal Ulster Constabulary. They were an old old police force that ruled, and I do say ruled because they ruled over all communities here. We did a community artwork there, and I include, and there can be no perfect Europe in which Ireland is denied even the last or the least of its national rights. So obviously a civil rights manner there. There's a lot more to see in this area. I did say I wanted to stay here to nightfall to see how things go, and I will see what I can find during nightfall, because that's when the cats come out to play. Pick it up with you soon, guys. I'm gonna see what other places there is. So okay, right. So I came across these murals, and I thought I'd give a wee insight. I did a wee bit of background history on it, and we are on Etna Drive, and they were murdered by an explosion by a UVF car bomb in Etna Drive. So Sean Campbell and Sean McBride were the ones that were exploded. And so it was a funeral, not too sure what kind of funeral it was, and loyalists left you can't really say certain things on YouTube, but it was a car that went boom, and they were killed. Sean was 19 years old, and Sean Campbell was 18 years old, and Sean McBride was 19 or 18 years old. No, in reverse actually. No, it's just some of the history that went on in this area. I do see what they call a peace wall. Peace walls were, well, they call them peace walls, were included here. They keep two communities apart from killing each other, but it didn't stop them at all. They just found more inventive ways of killing each other, like back in history people would say about GUNs, killing people, and if you look back in history, people have always found inventive ways of killing each other. Sword, bows. So we're just walking down Etna Drive here, guys. Ladies and gents, this is the first episode in this first series of UK and Ireland's Most Dangerous. This will be edited anyway, and we'll try and fit in the best bits. I'll try and include everything. I will in every episode. I'll try and keep it to under an hour long. There has been a lot going on anyway. We're at about 45 minutes, and with the footage I captured earlier on, we'll add another half an hour maybe onto it. I'll try and include it all. I don't want this to be like a feature-length movie. So ladies and gents, this is one of the peace walls here, and it runs all the way up the entire street. Just one of many tons. I couldn't even give you an exact number of them that are here. But this is on one of the skirt streets of Ardoyne. Doing a wee bit more research in the area, guys. Not too far from where I am is a school called Holy Cross Girls Primary School, and it hit the world headlines. I'm not going to include it. Okay, guys and ladies, I'm gonna hold it here for now, and I'm going to find somewhere to get something to eat, and I'm gonna pick it up when it's dark later on, and see how it goes from there. Wish me luck. Right, guys, nighttime in Ardoyne, part of the series, there is a huge fire around here. We're gonna run around here and see. We're gonna run around here and see what's going on. Hop in. So guys, was going to do Strabane and another place close to Strabane, and it was supposed to be the most dangerous community in an area community in the whole of Northern Ireland, but I beg to differ. This is just normal life, a normal day in Ardoyne, North Belfast. It's a community in North Belfast, depraved community, high crime rate, high social deprivation, high unemployment. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get some outlook of what's going on with the youth in the area, and see why they do some things like this. I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, ladies and gents, got some food, waited the dark. It's a weekday, so I'm not expecting much from the place. It's getting late and I'm going to finish up the video here. On the way out of the area, I'm going to keep vigilance and see if there's any sort of anything. But guys, I did try and find the people that lit the fire, but I couldn't. I was going to ask them why they did it, what's it like living here, what was the point, but can't find them. So, if you like what you see, first episode, no, it wasn't completely drama filled with fighting, chaos, stuff like that. Nah, but things don't really plan out as people expect. Sometimes these places with high crime rate, high violence, high unemployment, don't really, it's not really what the mainstream media makes out to be, and in a lot of cases the people here are lovely, and which I have noticed, the people here are lovely, and a lot of friendly people, a lot of respectful people, and but it is full of deprivation and thing. So guys, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment. I always try and get back to all of your comments, so please do. If you have any suggestions on where I should go next, totally up for it. It'd be interesting to see where you send me. Yeah, so it'd be really interesting to see where you send me next. So please give your suggestions in on where you think the most depraved, dangerous places are in the UK and Ireland. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a nice night, have a nice day, whatever time of day you're watching. Peace out.